This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, here's how you can find visual schedules, behavioral supports, anything like that. So I'll come to core words to start with, since this is kind of the home page. So go to topics on your left-hand side. Any of these topics are going to have this supports button on the right-hand side. And then it's going to bring you to a visual timer where this will start counting down, so you see the red. And this can be adjusted, and it has the timer over here, and it can be adjusted to whatever time you want. So say you're working on a therapy activity for a minute or 30 seconds or whatever, and you want to sustain their attention for that long, you can have that visual timer up there counting down. When it goes off, it'll have a little alarm that goes off, then you can X out. You can have a first and then. You can also have like more of a visual schedule, first, next, then, last. So it has 4 things. You can have a script that's written out. So if maybe they're going to order some food or go to the doctor's office or whatever, or hello, my name is, you can have them work through a script. And then this is just another visual schedule. So that gives you all of that. If you wanted to program your own, so I'm going to go into one of these blank buttons. I go into edit mode. I'm going to choose that. I'm going to action, add action. I'm going to scroll down to behavioral support. So you've got a mini schedule, and you can start typing in, and there's already one that exists for the doctor, but say you wanted to have the doctor. So then you're going to have the label and then the message, and you're going to go through and you can program the picture. So you'll go through and you'll do that for each step. So you can, I'm going to get rid of that. You can choose which behavior support you want. If you want to have a script, you can add new lines, and then it allows you to preview it as well before you save. So that is how that works. If you wanted to edit, let's say you're arguing, you're going into sports, you want to edit these, you're just going to click on the button you want to edit, so negotiate. You've got your label and your message there. And then under the action, that's where you're going to find your editing for these. So it's not going to just come up like if you click on, let's say, fair arguing, this is going to program this like what the button looks like. So here's the picture, here's what it says, here's the message, right? The action is going to be where you find how, like, respect the other person. So if you want to go in and edit these, you can, to add their name or whatever. So hopefully that helps.